David, what is the secret to making amazing bread?
Well, I think it starts with a lot of drive and a lot of passion. Being present is very much the key. You have to monitor the process from start to finish and make sure you're always aware of what's going on. This is our country levain. This is just flour and water, and this is called an autolyse. So you allow the water to be absorbed into the flour, and then you rest it before you add any salt or leavening.
Today we are in the Chautauqua Dining Hall. People would come from 100 miles around to attend lectures or hear an opera or take math classes or learn a different language. Cabins were made so that people could stay there, and then they'd go out and hike in the beautiful mountains around here. We are going to enjoy an afternoon tea. Now, the tea ceremonies in America are very different from Chinese tea ceremonies or Japanese tea ceremonies. It's based more on an English tea time.
My grandmother on my mother's side, Hazel, she taught me at her kitchen table, and we would just use little cups and sprinkle a little of this and a little of that, and you know, she didn't teach me any measurements or anything. I had two sisters. I was the one that loved to make the pie. They learned, but they thought it was a lot of work. For me, it's just fun. It's sort of like working with clay or making anything, you know. It takes a certain amount of intuition. You work with your hands. It's called the crimp around the edge of the pie. And that's the crust. And everybody has their own crimp, and it's sort of their touch on the pie. Now in our culture, a lot of the pies are manufactured in factories by machines. They're nothing like these homemade pies.